Oh, did she? She does use a shopping bus. Yeah, they should be back. She might be coming. If she's back in time, she'll come. She still might come. Yeah. Okay. Do whatever. You're here. You get credit. You did the hardest part, getting here. Yeah, that's a hard. Oh. What building are you in? Oh, so yeah, it's a pretty long walk. Yeah. Sit in your alley, you get the Facebook bump. Before and after, right? Yeah. Before and after. Yeah, it's good. Oh, there you go. Well, that's true. There's remember we were doing elbow things too, which seems a little silly because then you're closer together, right? Fist bump, you don't want to touch hands, but you're, at least your arm's length, right? That's not my music. That's a helicopter or something. Yeah. Huh. Morning, everybody. Welcome to Better Balance. We'll start in about 2 minutes. 1 minute. Just switched. So we got one more minute. No equipment today, just you and a nice, sturdy, straight back chair. That's all you need. Seeing how accurate I made the wall clock, does it match with my computer? Let's see. I'm looking. All right, it's pretty close. All right, we're good. Welcome to Better Balance. We are not using any special equipment today, just you. And make sure you're on a sturdy, straight back chair so that you can get up and down because that's part of building better balance. And my theme today is the ocean or sea. That is my theme. All right. We can get going. Oh, I have. Are we ready? No? Just take a nap? All right, sit forward, sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. My theme is ocean or sea. Yeah, this song is called Cake by the Ocean. I don't know why. It was very popular like 5 years ago. Really very played it all the time. Yeah, you didn't listen to that station, Ann? Didn't listen to it. All right, swing the arms. I don't know, it sounds pretty good to me, eating cake by the ocean. That sounds like a great idea. Who doesn't like cake in the ocean? Yeah. Yeah. I have to say, I've been teaching, senior fitness for 12, coming up on 13 years. And I have changed my music. I've moved it from kind of the big band to like 50s and 60s. So I've kind of moved along with the generations a little bit, sitting nice and tall. Yeah. I mean, unless you're Colette or Helene, we don't have a lot of over hundreds around. So that would like Frank Sinatra. But I have a lot of Frank today, actually. I have 2 or 3 Franks and a Tony Bennett. Yeah, so I still have them. The first couple of songs you're not going to recognize, but you'll get them later. We have Beach Boys coming. Yeah, Bing Crosby's later. Yeah, don't worry, you'll get it later. Right now we're in like the 20 teens. You need the beat, yeah, and it's good to mix it up. Yeah, one more. And sometimes it's even better not to have a song you know, because then you pay attention to what you're doing. Sometimes if you hear a favorite song, I know for me, I want to sing it or I get lost in the music and I forget what I'm doing. I do that. So, like, one of my favorite songs is on this playlist, and you guys won't know it at all, but Circle of Foot. But yeah, I'll try not to get lost. All right, go the other way. Switch beats. Other way. My daughter liked this song, so that tells you what generation it's in. She liked this song. All right, let's stand up next to your chair because we're going to walk forward and backward a little bit. So you need a little space. You can always just walk in, don't move. That's fine too. But I'm going to be moving front and back, and if you choose to do that, she knows what to do. So we're just going to take little steps. They're a little faster, little bitty steps. If you need to go slower, it is okay. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, you might get behind your chair just a little bit. We're going to take 2 steps forward and then back. It's not very big, just little baby steps. Hang on if you need to. Good. Let's do a couple more front and back. Okay. We're going to come back where we started. Now what we're going to do are 2 steps out a little bit. So you're going to go 2 steps out and then 2 steps in. That's it. We're not going anywhere. We're just going out and in. Good. Even if it's just a teeny tiny bit, it's okay. Let's do that one more time. Okay, hold it here. So now I'm going to put those 2 together. So first we're going to go forward for 2 steps, backwards, and then out and in. You can try to catch up now. So I'm going to go front a little bit, back, wide. So we're just kind of practice stepping in different directions here. Good. Front. The song is shorter than I think it should be. Out and in, front, back, out. It's actually a little slower. This is better. Front, maybe not. Out and in. Okay, pause for a second. I'm going to go down to single steps. Actually, maybe I'll switch to this side because more of you are on this side. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start very slow. You're going to take one step forward with the right foot. It's going to go right, left. Good. Then you go back, right, left. Then we're going to step out, right, left, in. Let's do it slow again. So you're going to go front, back, out, in. Front, back. We'll practice stepping in different directions. I'm not going to go any faster than this because this goes with music. Now, if you're feeling comfortable with it, you can go bigger. I'm not going to go any faster. Back, out, in. We're going to do that one more time, and then I'm going to switch feet because we keep starting with the right foot. I need to practice with the left foot. Okay, so we're going to do that again, but now we're going to step with the left foot first. So it's going to go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So front, back, out, in. Good. Left, back, out, in, front, back, out, in. Let's do a couple more times. One more time. Front, back, out, and in. All right. Done with that one. We're going to bring knees up and down. Starting slow. So this song is from my generation. One of my favorite college bands in college, called Echo and the Bunnymen. That's a good name, right? And I was thinking, reminiscing in the last class, of in the 80s, there were a lot of double-named bands. So like Duran Duran or Lisa Lisa and the Cult Jam. That was a good one. Yeah. There's Mr. Mr. And the best one of all is The. And I am not kidding about that. There was a band named The. So, you know, nothing better than saying it twice. Anyway. Very creative names. But my favorite one is probably Lisa Lisa, right? All right, one more on this side. I got to finish it out. Up and down. All right, let's come kind of behind your chair. We're going to do some side steps. So start slow. Step together. Step together. And if you're comfortable, you can try to go a little bit bigger, whatever that is for you. We always practice our lateral moves. Okay, I'm going to do one more with a single step. All right, now we're going to do two. So you might get a little bit over to the left here. You're going to go step together, step. So that chair is still in front of you or your walker. I'm not going to go any faster on this. Now, if this is really easy for you, you can practice picking up your feet. But if it's not easy for you, just keep going. So I have a lot of different abilities here, so I'm just trying to give everybody something to work on. Good. You knew I was going to play this song, right? Had to play this song. All right, one more time each way. All right, we're gonna come to the side of the chair and we're gonna work on stepping through your whole foot when you walk. So as we get older and get off balance, we start doing the shuffle walk where your feet get wider and then you don't really pick up your feet. You just kind of shuffle and you're not walking through your foot. So even if you never get to this, we're gonna practice it anyway. So what you're gonna do is step a little behind your chair, step forward with your right foot on your heel. You're gonna roll through that foot and then you're gonna bring this foot forward and stop. Okay, then we're gonna go back. Maybe even roll through the foot that way. So we're gonna do 4 with the right foot. So back on the right foot, step forward with your heel, roll through your foot, pick it up and step. Good, and go on back. Roll through the foot up. Let's do roll through, forward, back. Was that 3 or 4? I lost count. Let's do one more. I think it was 3. But I could have been wrong. Sorry. It's okay to do an extra one. Okay, now we're going to switch feet. So now you're going to step forward with the right foot. Wait, did I do that one already? Step forward with the left foot. Okay, that's right. Roll through the foot, pick up this one, and step. And then we're going to go backwards. Together. Good. Let's do it again. Step with your heel, roll through your foot, step forward. Come on back. Good. Roll through the foot. And I'm actually rolling through the foot all the way. All right, one more time. Good. Come on back. Okay, we're going to sit down in just a moment. I've got one more for you. We're just going to come up on our toes. Up and down. Yeah, you can sit if you need to. It's fine. You can do this one either way. So I'm looking for you to come up as high as you can, landing softly, standing as tall as you can. It's almost like you've got a rope out of your head and someone's pulling it straight up. So I did ballet for 10 years when I was a kid, and they actually used that string analogy when we were working on our different positions and balance. So there you go. But we didn't use a rope, we used string because, you know, it was delicate, I guess. We'd talk about that string coming right at your head. So if that helps you, you know. 2 more, we're almost done. 2. I'm not going to hold yet because we're going to do it later, so shake it on out. Let's sit for a little bit. All right, we're going to do some toe lifts or toe taps. Up. Go as high as you can. Up. Up. I think I'm just going to stay right here. We're going to keep going this. I like the pace. Up. To the sun, I calculate what I had done. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake them out a little bit. All right, let's work on our hips. We're going to step out and in. Now, I don't have any weights or resistance today, so we're going to do one more slow. And then I'm going to speed it up a little bit, so out. You're getting that leg out. Good. Sitting tall, belly pulled in. Four more. 3, 2. Last one. All right, shake them out a little bit. Actually, we're going to continue with that hip work. So come up on your right toe. Your legs are pretty far apart. We're going to rotate that leg as far as you can in, and then you're going to rotate it out. I do not have very flexible hips this way, so maybe I'm doing this for me. But it's really important to have healthy hips for balance. That's why I do all these hip exercises. We're going to do 4 more on this side. Rotate it in, push it out. 1 more. Good. Up on the other toe. Make sure you've got enough room that you can roll it in and out. Further the better. One more. All right, good. Okay. I'm debating. I'm thinking too much. Okay, we're going to do some reaching. So sit up nice and tall, and we're going to reach front, side, and back with the right arm. So it's almost like you're picking something up. You're going to reach right outside your foot, come up, and then you're going to go side, and then you're going to go kind of back. Like you dropped something in the car. Why does it always go back there? That's what I want to know. Keep your tummy pulled in. We're working on strength and mobility. One more time around on this side. Last one. All right, we're going to switch hands. Left side. Side. Back. One more time. Last one. All right. So we're going to sit tall and do our push-up. So hands are on the knees, lean forward, and then to get up, you're going to push down as hard as you can. Push yourself up. Keep your shoulders down, elbows near your sides. Lean forward, push yourself up. Good. You should feel this in the middle of your tummy. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Okay. We're going to work our backs a little bit. I'm going to do an alternating one. So you're going to start with your hands in front, any height. First, you're going to bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulders back, and then you're going to straighten your arms and squeeze a little lower in your back. So when you bend your elbows, you're going to get right between your shoulders, and then you're going to go a little lower, kind of down your spine, your lats. Shoulders, good. And lats. This is an interesting song, but the pace is perfect. So maybe that's why I picked it. I don't know exactly how fast I want to go. So what I used to use for music was called fitness music, which was always the same beat, which is nice. Have it 125 beats per minute, but then they're all remixes and the music is awful. So now I just use real music, the originals, but you never know what the beat's gonna be. So there's my risk. I make it more of a challenge so I can mix it up a little bit more. Last one. Okay, let's work on the glutes. So you're gonna scoop back in the chair, so your hips are all the way back, and you're gonna keep that tummy pulled in. You're gonna push against the chair and push through the heels, push your chair back a little bit. Try to push through your heels, not your toes. So Carol, use your heels. Yes, feels different, right? Yeah, it's good. Okay, keep going. Push through your heels if you can, or your whole foot, which is also okay. I'm trying to work your glutes. You have to kind of squeeze your buns while you push that chair up.
When you're in love, the seaweed smells just like roses.
When you're in love, the seaweed smells just like roses. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know if that's what worked for me. I don't know. I think seaweed always smells like seaweed. I actually love it. We live about a mile. I live about a mile west of here. And we're up on the ridge of Richmond Beach. But if the tide's low and you get the light breeze off, you can smell the seaweed. It's kind of nice, actually. I like it. I like the smell of the beach. Most of the time. Sometimes no, but usually. Okay, 4 more. We're going to hold the last one. I'm giving you a warning today. I didn't yesterday. So this is 2, 1 more. Okay, lift it up a little bit and hold it. Hold it. Squeeze the buns. Keep breathing. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you feel that? In the quads, in the buns. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, we're going to work on the hamstring. So we're only going to do the drag back part. So you're going to stick one foot out just a little bit, and then you're going to drag it on the carpet and try to pull it under. Now we're going to switch feet out and drag it on the carpet like you're trying to clean the bottom of your shoe off, which you probably are.
Each breaker we strike is like a velvet settee.
So really push down on that shoe, make it hard to drag it back. Good. You can totally cheat on this, and doesn't do anything for me, but you know, you're not working on your hamstrings.
Clunk in the eye. It's peachy when her and me can be by the beautiful, 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 beautiful sea.
Okay, I'm going to do 2 more on each side. Last one. All right. I'm thinking. I think I've done everything I want to do. Wait. Okay. I'm going to get us warmed up for the next exercise that we're going to do standing. So I want you to kind of scoot forward in your chair so that you're sitting up tall all on your own. So don't lean on the back of the chair unless you absolutely have to. And we're just going to sit tall, and you're going to close your eyes for like 20 seconds, and we're just going to hold it. So close your eyes and sit tall. So what I'm trying to do is activate your vestibular system, because we're going to do this while we're standing. If you are up for that, we're going to start sitting. All right, let's open the eyes. Good. So now we're going to stand behind the chair and try that. But if you're not comfortable with it, don't do it. So if you're too dizzy or too wobbly, keep your eyes open. All right, so we're going to stand behind the chair with your hands on the chair, okay? I gotta make sure I'm not cutting my head off. Okay, right here. Sometimes I cut my head off on TV. So you can stand close to the chair, standing as tall as you can, resting your hands on the chair or whatever else you need to hang on to. We're just going to stand still and close our eyes, but if for whatever reason you need to open them, open them. It's okay. I'm not grading you or anything. We're just trying to activate your inner ear. So stand tall and just close your eyes. Just stand. How are you doing? Are you okay? I have my eyes closed. I can't tell. All right, open your eyes. Good. Did you feel, some of you might have felt a little bit like you're moving around? No? All right, we're going to do that one more time. This time, if you're comfortable with it, if you're not, don't do it. I'm going to lift my hands off the chair, but if you need to keep your hands on the chair, it's okay. All right, so stand up tall, close your eyes, and if you are up for it, you can try just lifting your hands off. and just hold it. All right, we're trying to make our inner ears help us. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Open your eyes. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. I'm fascinated by the vestibular system. All right, that's enough for that one right now. We're going to do some side leg lifts. So we're going to stand right here. Lift your leg to the side and down. I'm going slow, so there's a little bit of balance involved, a little bit of a hold. Good.
Sand and sea, sea and sand. And the
All right, we're going to do 2 more on each side.
up there above.
On the last one, we're going to hold it a little longer. So lift one of your legs up and hold it.
Happy days.
And do about 10 seconds, a little more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good.
Sand and sea,
Let's lift up the other one. If you can, if you need the foot
sea
down,
and
it's okay.
sand.
Doing about 10 seconds.
Hear the wings in flight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take a little rock.
Happy nights. We were
Okay,
making
now we're going to
love.
do the leg lifts to the back. Okay, so I'm going to turn sideways. You can stay where you are. So you're still standing tall. You're just going to lift straight behind you, barely off the floor and down. A little different song than the last one. The last one had a better beat for this, but we'll make it work. That's the joy of real music.
I touch your hand, the hand that lies beside me. Paradise can't be far if you'll guide me. Sand and sea, sea and sand, and the angels sing.
Sorry, my nose is
from
itchy.
above.
2 more each side.
Days, happy nights.
On this next one, let's hold it a little bit longer. Up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go the other one. Up and hold.
From above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take a little break. Rock it out.
Making love.
All right, we're going to do a little more. Well, we kind of did bounce, but we're going to do a little more balance. So you can be behind your chair or next to your chair. I'm going to stay here so you can see my feet. So first we're going to start with our feet next to each other, and we're just going to come up on our toes and hold it about 10 seconds. Okay, you can balance or just try to lighten your grip a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, now we're going to take a small step forward, but your feet are slightly apart. We're going to do it again. So come up on your toes.
Loved the shining sea.
5,
She
4,
gathered
3,
seashells there
2,
for
1.
me.
Good. Now you're going to, if you can, either get a little bit closer together or you can do the tightrope. That's up to you.
I
We'll stretch after this, I promise. Okay, let's come up on our toes here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good. All right, shake it out a little bit. We got 2 more. I'm not going to do the side-by-side one again, but we're going to start side-by-side and then step forward with your other foot, your left foot if you're copying me. All right, we're going to come up and hold it.
I miss a kiss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And you can either stay here or get them a little bit closer together or lined up. And you're going to come up on your toes. I almost took my shoes off. Don't do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right. Before we move on, we're going to do a stretch right here. So you're going to take a big step forward with your right foot. And then you're going to push your left heel down. All right. So you've got your back leg straight and you're pushing that heel down. Make sure that your foot is pointing forward. If it's turned out to the side, you're not going to get the stretch. You're just going to be lunging. So kind of push that heel down. Now you can hold this, or you can just bend that back knee a teeny tiny bit, and you're going to feel it go down your Achilles tendon. And just hold that. If you can't do that, that's okay. Just keep holding it. This is stretching your calf, but it's also working on your ankle. Okay, we're going to stand up and switch sides. Take a big step back with your left foot, or whatever you didn't do last time, and push that back heel down. If you need to, you can kind of push your hips forward a little bit. Just kind of play around with it to get that back leg stretching. Make sure your feet are pointing forward. All right, then bend the back knee just a little bit if it feels okay.
Daybreak over the ocean.
4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to sit back down. I just wanted to do that stretch standing because it's deeper when you stand. Okay, I have kind of a new eye one for you. And it's going to require 2 hands. So you're going to stick your 2 thumbs out about a foot apart. And what I want you to do is you're going to keep your head still, and I want you to move your eyes as fast as you can back and forth between your thumbs. Okay, so look, go as fast as you can. Just your eyes. Going back and forth. How's it going? Okay, take a break. That was kind of hard to go fast. Yeah, we're working on our eye agility. I just made that up. Okay, now we're going to do it up and down. So you're going to have 1 thumb down and 1 thumb up. Okay, make sure you can kind of see both. We're going to do the same thing. Keep your head still. You're going to go up and down with your eyes as fast as you can. Okay, so up, down, up, down. Don't move your head, just your eyes. Fast as you can. Do like 2 or 3 more. How'd that go? That was kind of fun. It was easier up and down, wasn't it? It was easier. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay, now we're going to do head turning. So you just need 1 thumb. Pick a thumb, stick it out. You're going to keep your eye on the thumb, and you're going to turn your head, but you're going to keep looking at your thumbnail. And then see how fast you can go. Speed it up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's fun. All right, take a break. Woo! My eyes are getting tired. Okay, we got 1 more of the eyes. And now I'm going to switch hands. It really doesn't matter. We're going to do the same thing up and down. So you're going to hold your thumb still. You can be this way or that way. Doesn't matter. You're going to keep your eye on your thumb, and you're going to you're going to nod your head up and down. So you're going to keep your eye on your thumb. And if you want to try going faster, you can. Okay, that's optional. Eye on your thumb. Couple more. All right, that's enough of that. Wow. That's pretty good. I did a little research this morning on new eye exercises, so there you go. That's what I did. That's what I learned. That was a good one. Is that on my Better Balance book? See, sometimes I even use real research. No, I usually use real research, actually. All right, let's get to stretching. Roll it back. Sometimes we like to watch hockey, and I'm always amazed, and I'm going to call it the eye agility of the goalies. Can you imagine? Because you have to keep track of this tiny little black puck that's coming at you at 100 miles an hour. Your eyes have to be in the best shape. All right, let's take a deep breath in and hug the tree around everything. And then take a deep breath in, open everything up, arch your back. And do it again. And open up. And we'll do that 2 more times. Seriously, they must do eye exercises. I don't know. Actually, one of my son's friends was a goalie. I'm going to ask him what he did. I don't think he plays anymore, but now he's a diesel mechanic for Kenmore, for, Packard. Anyway, roll the shoulders back. I did that already, didn't I? Well, let's do it again. Okay, you're going to roll them back and then pull them down. We're going to do some neck work. So first, you're going to turn and look over your right shoulder and then slowly go the other way. Go as far as you can. Try to keep your head over your shoulders, so don't let that head go forward. And go on back. Let's do one more each way. Okay, now we're going to turn our whole body. So I'm going to put my left hand on my right knee. I'm going to be able to push on that if you want to. You're going to take your right arm and you're going to turn back as far as you can go. As far as you can go, look behind you, and come on back. And let's switch sides. So I'm going to switch hands. Go back as far as you can behind you, look behind you, and come back. We're going to do that 3 times. So switch hands. You can push against your knee to give you a little more twist. And come back. And we'll do one more. Last one. Good. All right, we're still sitting tall. We're going to go ear to shoulder. So just tilt your head to one side. Your face is still forward. Keep your shoulders down. You can even reach down to the floor if you want to. All right, we're going to come up to the middle and then go down on the other side and hold it. I'm starting with a longer hold. All right, we're going to come up to the center, go to the right again, and then come on up to the left. One more time. Okay, bring it to the center. We'll do a few chin tucks. So that's where you're bringing that chin back. You can even put your finger on your chin if that helps. You're going to push it straight back. Yeah, sometimes that little finger does a lot of work. Pull that chin straight back. You don't have to use it. Let's do 2 more. Pull it back. So not down, straight back. Like a drawer, straight back. There you go. Okay, I'm going to add an extra one because some of you are really working on it. One back. All right, good. Okay, let's stretch our legs. First one we're going to do is our hamstring. So leg is straight, toe is up, nice and tall. Lean forward. Really want to stretch that hamstring. It helps keep your hips in the proper position. It can relieve back pain, better posture, better balance from this stretch. Yes. There's 2 actually. Yeah, one of them does kind of stick out. Yeah. So your hamstrings are biceps, like your biceps. There's 2 of them back there. Yeah, but we call them hamstrings. So there's 2, and there is one that you can feel kind of right under your leg here. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, and then there's one a little bit. It must run under. They kind of go like that, and then they hook up to your knees. Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot of the hamstring, yeah. And come on up. And they all stretch them all the time too. All right, circle your foot slowly. I'm going to show you something here in just a minute. Let's finish this side. And then go the other way. I'm going to show you why I do that stretch every single class. All right, cross over at the ankle or up on the knee, and then push it out. I actually talked about this in my fitness flyer for February, I think. I lose track. I've written a lot of them now. But I'm going to try to demonstrate it for you. So I'm going to stand up. Stay where you are. So when your hamstring gets short from sitting, it ends up pulling your pelvis under and rounding your back, right? So when you have a short hamstring, one of the things it does is it's called an anterior pelvic tilt, but it pulls your hips under, and then automatically, do you see how this does it? When I do this, my back is going to round, and then I'm in this position. So stretching this actually helps me get my hips back to where they should be, and then keeps my spine. Isn't that amazing how the body works? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do that side. So other side, nice and tall, lean forward. So that's why I have you stretch with a straight back. Now, back in my younger years, I always would try to reach as far as I could. And I can reach pretty far. I'm not going to do it, but I mean, I can go way down there. But the important thing is to keep your back straight, because it focuses on your hamstring and your hips and not your low back. I don't want you to strain back there. I'm trying to support that. Yeah. We do it in a different way. But I really want you to work on this, because that aligns your pelvis. I had no idea. The more I learn about the human body, the more fascinating it is. So, what I love about it is it's so mechanical. Circle. I think that's why it's easy for me, because I have an engineering degree and the whole idea makes sense to me. It's just like, yeah, okay. When I think about it like an engineer, it makes total sense. Go the other way. My son is in mechanical engineering, so I'm sure he'll stay in engineering, but you never know, right? And then your nervous system is all electrical. Okay, I didn't do as well in electricity and magnetism as I did in like mechanics. Electricity is very crazy, but fascinating. Actually, I did really bad in my electricity class for physics, but during this, when I worked for Boeing in the strike of 1995, that sounds like a long time ago now, doesn't it? I was in management at the time. I was a supervisor. All right, sit up tall. And I had to troubleshoot some of the airplane wiring. That was part of my job, because while all the electricians were on strike, I had to do their job. So, because I was in management. And that's when it all made sense to me. Because I was actually like, oh, okay, you got the wire and you got the resistor and you got the I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So there you go. I had to do more hands-on. Okay, deep breath up. There's my fascinating story about electricity and airplanes versus the body. It took me a week, though. I was not a fast learner. I found this miswire and this tiny little Bernie block in the nose of the 777 airplane, 20 feet off the ground. Come on down. But it took me like 4 days to do it. Now, a real electrician would have found it in 1 day, but that's okay. I did find it. You are all done. Have a good day. We've got warmer weather coming, so everybody's excited, except for I don't want the snow in the mountains to melt. Ah.